Hey everyone, I'm Scarlett from Miss Money. I was able to retire by the young age of 26 by replacing my elementary math teacher income through options trading. I learned options trading through my father, and I credit his knowledge and my own research and experience for the success that I've had. So today I wanted to talk about a crypto. We're talking about a meme and moneymaker that became a TikTok and Reddit phenomenon. None other than Dogecoin. Will it hit $1, making us all rich? Will it hit $10? Will it hit $100? We'll cover that and more. So Dogecoin literally started as a joke meme coin. You've probably seen it all over social media, Reddit, TikTok, Twitter, what have you. And Dogecoin is represented by a coin with a Shiba Inu dog in the middle. You cannot miss it. Dogecoin was founded by two software engineers as a peer-to-peer crypto in 2013. Rumor has it that it literally took them a few hours to create this coin. And the whole point of Dogecoin is to be an accessible crypto that avoids those high banking fees. And I mean, it's also kind of fun. Who doesn't love dogs? I own a German Shepherd myself, so yeah, if a coin's gonna have a dog on it, I'm all about it. Some coins like Ethereum, they have high transaction fees, and Dogecoin does not. So it's really attractive to crypto users in that sense. Additionally, it's really fast to use for purchases. On December 19th, 2013, Dogecoin jumped nearly 300% in value in 72 hours. It went from 0.00026 cents to 0.00095 cents with a volume of billions of Dogecoins per day. Just a month later, in January 2014, the trading volume of Dogecoin briefly surpassed that of Bitcoin and all other cryptocurrencies combined. However, its market capitalization remains substantially behind that of Bitcoin. We all know Bitcoin is the queen of all crypto. In its history, Dogecoin has had its fair share of pumps and dumps. They're mostly derived from TikTok and Reddit frenzies. And sometimes, of course, Mr. Elon Musk helped. So later in this episode, I'll talk about the actual value of Dogecoin and where I could see it go. But I mean, in its past, the driving force of its price has really just been because of these social media-led pumps and dumps. And before we move forward, do me a favor by smashing that like button. It helps with that YouTube algorithm. So we know Dogecoin is a crypto, so its intended purpose is to be used like regular currency online. Yes, you're able to buy and trade the tokens for profit, which many people do, but it is not a stock, and anyone on TikTok or YouTube or whatever calls it that, it should be a huge red flag. There is a big difference between a stock and a cryptocurrency. The main one being, crypto usually doesn't have cash flow to it. It's more like a currency. And a share of a stock grants you part ownership of the company, whereas when you buy crypto, depending on the platform you use, you actually just own that coin. So let's take a little deep dive into the timeline of some of these most prominent pumps. You probably already know, but the goal on TikTok and social media in general has been to get Dogecoin to $1. For many people, that will mean huge profits. If you bought 100,000 Dogecoins in 2013, when it was just 0.00026 cents, you would barely break the bank. And if it hit $1 and you'd have $100,000, that can be life-changing profits for many people. And this whole sort of motivation has been the big rally to get people around this coin. During the 2017 to 2018 crypto bubble, Dogecoin briefly reached a peak of 0.017 cents a coin, putting its total market capitalization near $2 billion. And recently in December, a couple months ago, the famous Elon Musk changed his Twitter profile to say, former CEO of Dogecoin. I'm sure we all know that's not true, but anyway, the price of Dogecoin jumped nearly 30%. Additionally, Elon Musk famously tweeted one word, Doge. I mean, there was also the bit where he kind of said, oh, we're going to use Dogecoin on Mars, and I'm not sure if he was really serious about that or not, but either way, the coin jumped from 0.003 to a penny, and that was very impressive for Doge. So we can't continue on without mentioning the most recent huge spike in January 2021, when Dogecoin went up over 800% in 24 hours. It hit almost 9 cents. Most of this was because of the recent GameStop short squeeze, Reddit users, and still some encouragement from Elon Musk. So once again, you see it, Elon, TikTok, they all rallied around this coin and driving up that price. I mean, not to mention we also had Gene Simmons, Snoop Dogg, Mia Khalifa, they're all on board. And say you did buy from a previous dump, you could take a huge little profit when it hit just above 8 cents. So looking at the charts now, we see that the point of resistance is hanging around 6 cents, sometimes dipping below that a little bit, above that a little bit, and it could be very bullish. But again, it's crypto, so it's very volatile. If it breaks out, I think we could see 10 cents soon. But then again, it could go back below 1 penny. And even most recently, Dogecoin tumbled 20% since Monday last week. So a lot of people think, is the rally over? Is it all done? Look, during this last big January pump, unfortunately, a lot of people got in and they bought Doge when it was around 6, 7, 8 cents. So a lot of people did have to sell low, either because they let their emotions get the best of them, they freaked out, or they put more than they could afford. But a lot of people are still holding hope, hanging on to that Dogecoin. If only it could hit $1 or $10, that could mean big money. And you know what? Elon Musk is still talking about Dogecoin. And I feel like we're just waiting around, seeing what he's going to tweet next, especially people who are looking to take a couple profits here and there from the pumps. Elon tweeted last week, Frodo was the underdoge, all thought he would fail, himself most of all. Below the photo, there was one coin to rule them all. I love a good Lord of the Rings reference, so that's kind of nice. And for Elon, it seems like the Dogecoin hype isn't over just yet. But we do have some real potential news for Dogecoin. You know, you can use it as digital currency online. And Daytona Nissan announced they will accept Dogecoin as payment. Now, unfortunately, you can't buy a Tesla with Dogecoin, but you can buy a Nissan. Close enough, right? So the moment you've all been waiting for, hearing some predictions, and crypto is all the rage right now. Everyone and their mom is getting into it, whether it's Bitcoin, Litecoin, XRP, Polkadot. And there are plenty of stories out there of people getting really rich off Bitcoin, and a bunch of these altcoins too, but it is not guaranteed. I am not a financial advisor, so please always do your own research and do what's best for you. But the biggest issue with Dogecoin, something that I see, and why it would be incredibly hard for it to hit $1, because there are 127 billion Dogecoin tokens available. 113 billion coins have already been mined. And I know you've heard this all around. People have been saying this. And the thing is, Bitcoin, it will always stay at 21 million coins. That is one of the big reasons why Bitcoin is so valuable. And with Dogecoin, people can continue mining that. Obviously, with the concept of supply and demand, the supply is much higher than the demand for Dogecoin right now. For Dogecoin to hit $1, it would need a market cap of $1 trillion. Trillion, not billion, not million, trillion with a T. The crypto as an entire market is worth about $1 trillion. But Dogecoin is getting more and more popular with each new pump. So could it hit 10 cents soon? Yes, I think that's possible. $1, maybe not. But I want to mention one thing. There is hope. $1, $10. This is how it could actually happen for Dogecoin and make you rich if you buy right now. Though Dogecoin is easy to mine, it's not a walk in the park. The rate of increase in the number of Dogecoins once mined is no more than 5 billion per year. It will eventually hit a practical limit. This may be years from now, but it could potentially hit $1 or even $10 as the rate of mining starts to level out. So my point being, I do not think it's unrealistic to assume that eventually Dogecoin will hit $1, but maybe not in 2021 or even 2022. So take some profit during the next pump if you can. And of course, this is not financial advice, so do your own research. Just try not to sell low or when you feel panicked. But this whole pump and dump situation and all the big news, it's even got co-founder Billy Marcus thinking, whoa, what is going on? So co-founder Billy Marcus, he said in an open letter on Reddit that he cannot comprehend what is happening. He said it was weird to see Elon Musk tweet about it, and now it's an internet sensation. So what are your thoughts? I want to know, comment below. Do you own Dogecoin? Do you own any other crypto? And what are your plans? For me, if Dogecoin hits $1, I'll personally adopt a Shiba Inu. So I do own a bag of Dogecoin, and I purchased it a long time ago way before it hit a penny. And here's the thing, I do take some profits occasionally when it pumps, but I do continue to hold a chunk of it. I do think there will be more pumps and dumps. Elon will continue to tweet about it. Gene Simmons will continue to tweet about it. Snoop Dogg, Instagram models. It's going to continue to be this internet sensation. But I also want you to know there are people like me who got in early, and they do plan to sell every time Doge hits all-time highs. So don't be surprised by a pump followed by a huge dump and decrease in price. Maybe in the long run, years from now, after mining has settled a bit, we'll see it hit $1, but that's not happening anytime soon. At least I don't think so. So again, drop a comment below if you have any Dogecoin. Also comment any crypto you own and why. Thanks for watching. I'm Scarlett, otherwise known as Miss Money. Catch me next time.